guys, it is Monday, it's 9:46. I've had myself very productive and busy morning, which I'm here for. it. Went to the gym, showered, did my routine that I normally do post shower, and I hopped on a meeting at 9 a.m. and now I am just completing up some work. This is the last week before Christmas, so I am just trying to make sure that everything is done, all of my loose ends are tied, and yeah, I really don't want to have like a bunch of stuff on my plate towards the end of the week. So I'm hoping to utilize today purely for my contracting work, and hopefully I get everything squared away here. But yeah, that's kind of gonna be my focus today. I have a meeting at 11, I have a meeting at 1 second. Okay, I had to do a quick little phone call, but anyways, yeah, that's gonna be the day. I'm just gonna work, go hard, make sure there's nothing left over. Welcome to another Vlogmas video. We are so close to being done. It's kind of crazy. I keep thinking like, what am I gonna do when we're done with Vlogmas? I want to start prepping my calendar for like January and content then. I am debating on shifting a lot of my content and making it kind of different in terms of like not just vlogs. So that's something that I'm considering doing, and I think I will. I want to do a holiday wish list, like last minute gifts. I've been saying that I'm gonna do a holiday wish list for so long, and the dates I just haven't done it. So I think today I'll kind of point out, actually, why don't we just do it now? Like, what the heck? I literally have it all written down. So this is a list of items that you can get your significant other, a friend, etc., a girlfriend for Christmas. Last minute gifts. These are things, a few of these are on my list, and a few are just like great idea gifts in my opinion. Okay, so the first thing is a Kindle. I actually refused to use a Kindle for the longest freaking time, like so long, because I like the hard copy and I just love the smell of books, and I just love having the physical book in my hands. But something that I've started noticing is that I've recently been purchasing a lot of kind of like, what are they called? Like rom-com kind of books, the kind of books that you only really read once and you're kind of done with them. And while I don't think that there's anything wrong with that in terms of space and in terms of money and in terms of just, sometimes I read a book and I really don't like it and I just don't want it in my book collection. Like, I really want my book collection to be a collection of books that I genuinely love and enjoy and will, you know, look back on and think about all the fond memories that I had while reading those books. So I think that it would be very nice to have a Kindle where I can read books that I will never read again, essentially. So that's that. I also think it will be nice to have a waterproof Kindle so that I could take it to the beach or even read it in the bath. That's actually something that's been irritating me. Whenever I take a bath, I want to read, but I don't want to get my book wet. So a waterproof Kindle would be the answer to my problems. So that's the first thing on my list. The second thing that I put is Aritzia. Any girl, I mean, please argue with me on this, but I think any girl would love a gift from Aritzia. So that is on the list. If there are any guys watching this and you are looking for a gift for your girlfriend, head on over to Aritzia, get her a comfy sweater, get her a pair of shorts, those TNA butter ones, or sweater, something cute and cozy. She will love it. The third thing that I put down is Lululemon. Any girl would like anything from Lulu. I mean, unless she is not into Lulu or not into working out, but they still have like everyday clothing items from there. So I feel like it's just a really great and generous gift. I always think getting a pair of leggings is really nice for Christmas, because when I work out a lot too, it's a thoughtful gift and it's a nice gift. The next thing that I put is perfume, because Sephora, Nordstrom, every store during the holidays always has all of those super nice perfume like sets where it comes in like a really nice box and it's just super aesthetic and it's just super clean. Especially like Chanel, they always have such pretty like boxes with like sparkles on them. I don't even know, I'll pop a picture here, but I think that perfume is a great gift to give somebody. It's one of my favorite gifts to get and one of my favorite gifts to give, because it's all boxed up, it's all ready to go, and you can't go wrong with getting perfume unless you genuinely don't know the other individual and you don't know what scent they would like. But whenever like if my mom or Mihai ask me what I want for Christmas, I usually give them the exact perfume that I want. So that is that. I actually did request a specific kind of perfume this year, but like a specific brand, but not a specific scent. So we'll see what happens with that. The next item is a techie item actually. I really want an Alexa show, and I was thinking, and this is actually a great gift to give somebody because first off, you can listen to music, you can watch Netflix on it, I think. You can FaceTime people, and I think it would go great in my kitchen. So I put that on my list, and I think I kind of want to just gift it to myself, but it would make a great gift. It's affordable, and I actually saw them when I walked into the Amazon bookstore. They had the 2 colors, and I don't know, I just like, I keep picturing myself, because I always watch or listen to something when I'm cooking. I always listen to an audiobook or I listen to music, so I don't watch anything. So anyways, instead of using my phone all the time and like going from my recipe that I'm looking at to the music or the audiobook, I could just use an Alexa. I feel like that would be so handy. Okay, the next thing that I would recommend is fuzzy socks. You guys, this is such an underrated gift. It's the best gift that you can give somebody. You know, when we were kids and our parents would give us socks and we were just like, this is lame? No. Now, this is the ultimate gift you can get. I always ask my mom for socks for Christmas. The next thing that I would recommend are a pair of workout shoes. I feel like you can never have too many shoes in your closet, so might as well ask for some athletic shoes this Christmas. The last thing that I would recommend is, this is for me. I actually did ask this. I asked Mihai to get me this for Christmas. A case of wine. I have never bought myself a case of wine, and I've never purchased a case of wine. Has anybody purchased a case of wine? But I see people doing it, and I'm like, I should just do that instead of constantly going to the store and getting 1 bottle of the same wine. Instead, just get a case, save some money. And yeah, I don't know, I think this would be a great gift. We actually gave Mihai's best friend a case of beers from like all around the world last Christmas. We gave it to him for Christmas last Christmas, and it was such a nice and fun gift. We got it from World Market, and it was just, I don't know, it's just a great gift to give. So I requested a case of Chardonnay wine from Josh Sellers. That's my little short and sweet list of items to receive or to give. I hope you guys got some ideas out of it. I know it was super short. And also, let's add a book to the list. You can never go wrong with getting somebody a nice book for Christmas. I completely forgot to mention that I've been doing a little dopamine detox since yesterday. No Instagram, which is kind of like my biggest thing that I utilize constantly. Like, I go on that app 24/7. I'll scroll through, I'll see all of the updates. 5 minutes later, I go back, do it all over again. And 1, that screws your dopamine. 2, it ruins your productivity. 3, it's not healthy for you. So I used to do these dopamine detoxes once, twice a week, very regularly, and then I kind of stopped. So yesterday I decided to do another one, so I wasn't on Instagram all day. And then today I'm kind of trying to do the same thing, and it's crazy. My productivity has significantly increased. Yesterday I read an entire book, started reading a new one, and I was genuinely into it, all because I was not on Instagram, and like that like quote-unquote boring activity of reading felt significantly more exciting to me. And today I like to do these kind of dopamine detoxes on Sundays because it makes Monday so much easier to get through. Like, me working right now, I feel good, I feel productive, I feel focused, I don't feel foggy, I don't feel sluggish or any of that. Anyways, just wanted to point that out there. Like, sometimes you just need to really cut out that like thing that you're constantly on or doing, because it screws with your productivity and other aspects of your life. But anyways, that's what I had to update you guys on. I have finished 2 of my tasks and I feel really good about it. I feel great. But yeah, I'm making breakfast, making oatmeal. It's pretty cold outside. It's like 41, so it's actually freezing outside. I'm just craving something warm and delicious. So oatmeal it is. I was just about to go into my meeting, made breakfast, rushed and it got canceled and rescheduled, so that's that. I guess I'm just gonna work and then have my breakfast and yeah, I mean, this just gives me more time to get my stuff done by Wednesday. So nothing to complain about here. I am in the midst of making lunch. I've got some eggs going for avocado toast, avocados, bread, and I want to try this new not coleslaw. I keep calling it coleslaw. This is sauerkraut. I want to try this new sauerkraut, so hopefully it's good. This is amazing, clearly, since I literally ate a fourth of it. Super good, slightly spicy. So I got a couple of Amazon orders. Yesterday I finished reading The Perfect Child by Lucinda Berry and I was absolutely obsessed. To the point of where I went through all of the books that I have and refused to read anything that I have because nothing was good enough. I started reading My Lovely Wife. I'm like a couple chapters in. It's just not as good as The Perfect Child. So I'm hoping that by reading a couple of other books by the same author, I'll feel a little bit better, but like nothing is as good as The Perfect Child. That book was a 5 out of 5. I'm still on a high from it. It was so good. So anyways, this is another book by Lucinda Berry. I'm super excited to read it. And then also this one, When She Returned. This one sounds pretty interesting too. Same author.